Say pimps and playas, what it do? Kesey here. Per the title, we are making pasta today. So I have already cut up my beef kielbasa sausages and orange and yellow bell peppers, and now I'm just sauteing that down. Here's the penne. I literally just threw it in the pot. We're gonna let that boil for a little bit. And onto the chicken, I already seasoned it. I'm just chop it up and throw it in with the sausage and bell peppers. And I used the Hillshire Farm beef kielbasa bussin'. And here's the seasonings that I use. Oh, cumin. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's one of my favorite ingredients. Alright, so boom. Next you put the chicken in there and let that cook. So I transferred that to a bigger pot and I put some stewed tomatoes in there. Now usually I would use diced, but I didn't feel like going to the store, so we gotta work with what we got. And yeah, I put that in the pot. I put a little rotel in the pot, just using what we got. That's all I had. And boom, you're gonna bring that to a boil. Now we're gonna move on to our alfredo sauce. So I've already put a little butter in there and I chopped up a garlic clove that I had in the refrigerator. It was like a piece of one, so I had to add some minced garlic in there too. And yeah, saute that down. Back to that other pot. That thing bubbling, it's smelling real good. Like I'm ready to eat. But I have to add another ingredient. Yes, sugar. My best friend don't like that tomato taste, so I just add a little sugar to knock the taste out. Just a little more. Then just stir that up real good. Now you just gonna cover that up and go back to your alfredo sauce. Now I already poured in the heavy whipping cream on top of that sauteed garlic. Now that it's bubbling, I can add the cheese. Usually I will use the freshly grated parmesan cheese, but I'm lazy. Didn't feel like going to the store, so we gonna work with what we got. And pour that in and whisk that up. I already seasoned this, but I didn't record that part. But the alfredo sauce, it's not that good alfredo color that I like. So, I'm gonna add a little bit more Creole seasoning, a little black pepper. Well, a lot of black pepper. I love my black pepper. Then we're gonna give that a good whisk. Let's take a look at these noodles. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. This fell off today. Y'all know how to put it back on. Alright, so on to this shrimp. I already seasoned it and I didn't cook it yet because it don't take no time to cook. So put the shrimp on top of the jambalaya sauce, put the noodles on top of that, and then put the alfredo sauce on top of that, once I'm done stirring it. Isn't that so satisfying? And that is that alfredo color that I was talking about. So Now we're gonna stir that up real good. I don't know why I use this little ass spoon. It took me forever to stir this up with one hand, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. So after that, you're gonna turn up your stove just a little bit so that shrimp can really cook. Now, don't turn it up too high or leave it for too long because it's gonna look like this. Noodles all split up, but it's still gonna be good. So you're welcome. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Super for the recipe, and shout out to y'all for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, a like, comment, and subscribe. I bet you wish that I was